Baseball Parents, episode 4 of the spider web of travel baseball. And we're going to look at Johnny this week from his career at 10 years old all the way to 18 years old. And we're also going to follow that through Mama's eyes. So here we go. Johnny's 10, 11 years old, and his mom loves taking him to practice. She loves it because baseball, seems to put a smile on his face, and 2, because she used to play softball when she was growing up, and she really loves the game. So it makes sense to make baseball available for Johnny at 10 years old. The team she takes him to every week is a travel ball team that, for a bunch of 10 years old, is pretty decent, meaning they win more than they lose. So Johnny is pretty decent at throwing and catching at 10 years old, so he plays shortstop. Now, Johnny's 12 years old and still playing ball. His mom has watched him play for the past 2 years, and she can't get enough. Johnny's not asking his mom, to help with any extra work because he's better than most 12 years old, and Johnny's mom isn't asking Johnny to do anything more than just team practice, so life goes on. Now, Johnny's 14 years old and a freshman in high school. His mom is so excited to be part of the boosters program at the high school, and both she and Johnny know that there's a senior shortstop in front of him, so by Johnny sitting the bench his freshman year, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, there's always travel ball, right? So at 14 years old, Johnny's mom hears about a huge travel ball organization that sends a lot of their guys off to play big-time college baseball. What's missing from this picture is that this particular organization has about 10 teams associated with it. And when people talk about this organization, they're only ever really talking about the one elite team within it. But nevertheless, Johnny tries out, makes one of the 15 U teams, and he starts. Johnny's mom couldn't be happier. Now, Johnny's a sophomore in high school. The senior graduated, and something to note here, the senior did not go to play college baseball. So now it's Johnny's spot to lose. At this point, Johnny's mom is telling everyone how much he loves baseball, that he would do anything to play baseball. However, no one's told her that Johnny's got a little something wrong with his throwing motion, and his feet don't seem to move very fluidly. It seems every time he throws to first base, the ball sails a lot. Not only that, Johnny hit like 300 last year on his travel ball team, and now, sophomore year of high school, he's hitting 240 at the end of the season. Naturally, he hasn't received any offers or even looks by local colleges. Is mom missing something, or is there a gap here? Now, Johnny's in 11th grade. His mom is super excited because, a recent growth spurt, and he's even moved up to the 17U team for his travel ball organization. Unfortunately, the 17U team is not the elite team that everyone's been talking about, but he hit 300 again for the summer, and he only had 6 errors. Now, both mom and Johnny can't wait to play his junior year of high school. Good news here. Johnny's still the starting shortstop at his high school because there's no one on the team that's any better. After his junior year of high school, he ends up with 8 errors and he hits like 260. Coaches are telling Johnny what to do to improve, but they can only spend so much time with him after, being with 22 other guys on the team that need just as much help. So Johnny's mom isn't coming to practices to hear or watch what's happening, and Johnny isn't really saying anything about the constructive criticism coaches are giving him. So what happens? Life moves on. Senior year, Johnny's 18, still not invited to play for the elite team, but, the perfect game tournaments are awesome to play in. Johnny's mom looks around at all the scouts and recruiters lined up along the fences, but Johnny's team only has one kid going to play college ball, and there's no one watching his games. Thank goodness for high school baseball at this point, right? Senior year of high school, Johnny hit 280, 9 errors. No looks, except one D3 way up north. Johnny can't believe it, and his mom can't believe it. Where did it all go wrong? Johnny's mom loves baseball so much. She loves talking about baseball, and she even thinks Johnny loves baseball. So what happened? Here's the answer. No one paid attention to the details. Maybe it was the lack of instruction, or maybe it was Johnny's lack of desire to get better. He was a starter since he was 10 years old. And did anyone tell him to change his footwork or his throwing motion? Could his mom see this lack of foot speed? And could she see the ball tailing and sailing over first base over and over again? When do things start to change? When do you pick up the phone and get an evaluation or ask questions? Parents can love this game more than their kids, no doubt. If you start to see that trend happening, stop. Have a conversation with Johnny and see what he really wants to do. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you like, share, and want to subscribe.